Have you ever met a president?
I did a Trump with Trump way before he was president. I did a sketch for NFL on Fox where I was Trump next to Trump. That's a crazy story. We're at Trump Tower. I'm dressed as him. I look like Mini-Me. It's like, I should call him Mini-Me. By the way, Trump, not a political statement here, but he's like, throw me a freaking bone here, please. Say it's almost, and then if you burp during it, it's Robert Downey Jr. So you try and figure out which is which. So I'm dressed as Trump, and I didn't know what to think because I'd seen him on TV and stuff like that. I get there, and he's like, you're wearing a blue tie. Do you want to wear a different tie? I'm wearing a pink tie. Do you want to get the pink tie? So he goes, we should wear the same tie. We should. It's funny, right? So we're doing the sketch. It stops down. He's right. No, 100% right. But it's funny because he'd get on camera and he'd be just like, it's like he was reading the news, but he would be funny off the air. Like he'd be self-deprecating and stuff like that. Yeah, tremendous. You're doing a great job. It stops. And he looks around, is this good? Is this good? Is this funny? And everybody's like, yes, Mr. Trump, it's fantastic, Mr. Trump, it's great. Mr. Trump is like, wait. Does anybody ever tell you something isn't good? He goes, no, Frank, that's part of the problem. I can't get real answers. And that's when I was like, you should run for president. He's like, what? I didn't say that.
I mean, we didn't even get to the cast of Seinfeld, and that was your big
What
closer.
do you want from me? What do you want from me?
That was your big closer.
I made a Pop-Tart movie. A movie of Pop-Tarts. Who could do that? Just wanted everybody from Seinfeld. That you can't do it, Jerry. No Pop-Tart movie. Kramer shows up. Hey, Jerry, I heard you're making a Pop-Tart movie. Huh? You should have done one about breakfast cereals. Or we could have done Rice Krispies. You'd be snap, crackling, pop. Yeah! Pour some more milk, huh? Ooh. One of the things about Michael Rich is people talk about the Kramer
hold
person.
on a second. Yeah. By the way, I believe that's the first applause break in the history of the podcast.
And I assisted it. I went in because I didn't. I go over to ESPN and like, can you do any people from ESPN? There was Stephen A. Smith. I understand where you're coming from with some of these things. And I saw Stephen A. Smith. There was a time where he was off the air. He went over to Fox for a little bit. He comes off the elevator. When I'm there, he's like, Mr. Caliendo, do me a favor. Don't ever do me. And he was half joking, but he likes it now.
But you doing Gruden,
Gruden at the Super Bowl, he's got a coffee. He's just sitting there, and I've never done the impression in front of him. And the ESPN execs all gather around because they know I'm going to go talk to him. And he looks at me, he sees me coming. You know, it's like it's kind of like he's doing karaoke. He's following the bouncing ball. You know, he's getting like right here. So he's and I go and I get in tune with him. It's like harmonics or something. We're both nodding at the same time.
Now, had you done it already?
I had never done it for him. I'm walking up to him.
But you've done it.
I did it once on ESPN.
Okay.
But he wasn't there. And I walk in, and he's like, so, you're the guy who does me, huh? I'm like, yeah, how'd you figure that one out, Einstein? He's like, where are you from? And I looked up where he was from. So I said, that's like Sandusky, Ohio. He's like, really? He's like, no. I'm like, no. He's like, good, because you were blowing my mind, man.
The Gruden impression and the Barkley impression. I feel like everybody's doing an impression of your impression.
That's terrible.
That's really, really bad. A lot of people, knuckleheads.
Yeah, I think that's the tough thing with impressions is once it's unlocked and now nobody knows who owns anything. It used to be if you were the person who did it first on TV, it was kind of yours. Now nobody knows who's got anything. Nobody knows who's, you know, and I've had people tell me that I'm copying somebody doing John Madden. I'm like, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
And listen, you know how long I tried to get away from that? But yeah, and then now I'm fighting like, no, that's me. I did it.
In full honesty, the Jim Rome show, being a guest and guest hosting the Jim Rome radio show, sold me more tickets than every single movie combined. Wasn't even close.
No, I used to listen to that show as driving around doing colleges in the late 90s.
It was on every city, no matter where you were.
Everywhere.
You ever listen?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Joe,
but there was
that is great.
That was before you could just listen to anything you wanted on demand in your car. So AM stations would just carry further. You'd be in Virginia and you could get the Jim Rome show.
Greetings.
Incredible. How great is this? Take a look at the fish wrap and see what's coming on.
That is great.
Nice job.
Tremendous.
Dear Jim. He would get a fax. We have a fax. And instead of
T-Raj, hit me with another fax.
It was a brilliant concept. So he didn't have to say the bad stuff. It would always be a fax from the guest. Or not the guest. It would be fax from a fan who would say, "Dear Jim, I'm having trouble trying to find my best knife." Signed, Orenthal.
Okay,
so
we are not saying
we
that
are
today.
not sending the. We are not doing this.
So let me just nip that in the bud, clones. Less of you, more of me. We are
So he
not
would
going to
get-
make personal appearance smack. Don't write me, oh, Rosie, oh, fat. I don't want to hear about Christy Alley eating donuts.
And then he would get
I don't want to hear about
everything.
Billy Joel driving into houses. I don't want to hear it. I guest hosted, and I was laughing at when Tyrone Wheatley, running back for the Giants, you're a Giants guy.
Yeah.
When it said Tyrone Wheatley out, parentheses, buttocks. And I'm like, that's so funny. They always put like your injury in parentheses. And then the emails, the text, and the faxes came in. Oh, this is great. Ray Coombs out, parentheses, noose. And I was like, and then I just did what he did. I'm like, we can't read. Ralphie May, doubtful, flight of stairs. Ray Coombs out, parentheses, noose. Dexter Manley, probable, books.
I've heard your Pacino recently. I don't know if your Pacino's always been this good.
And it's hit a high water mark now.
And I'll tell you why I think it's so good.
I'd like to hear about it.
Yeah, it's the rumble.
Well, there's a syllabate S that affects everything.
There it is. I know what you're talking about.
I fucking love
Where's that jackass Jay Mohr?
Is that how he? Is that how he
Is
met
that
you?
more around? Jay Mohr still here?
See, there it is.
My take on Pacino has always been that he's amazed by. In acting, they teach you.
He is amazed. But he is amazed by everything in real life.
Right, but they teach you in acting, be curious, right? But he's just so curious that it's unbelievable. He's like something that's totally obvious to him, like,
Wait a second. You're telling me you flip a switch over here and the light goes on over there? Whoa!
How is that possible?
This is sorcery!
I was at the Tonight Show, and I was in the green room, and I said the word Scientology 3 times, and the agent's like, don't. And then Tom appeared out of nowhere like Candyman. I was like, Scientology. They're like, don't. And there he was. And I turn around, and Tom Cruise looks at me and goes, "You are a very funny man." And I was like, and you complete me? What am I supposed to say? I don't know. But it was a moment that I realized that he could just be conjured, and he would show up at the right place.
Do it, Joe. Say it.
Scientology.
You ruin everything.
But it was
Thought we were gonna get a little Tom Cruise.
What was it like doing Madden, just staying as Madden on Letterman? That was insane.
That was crazy because they never told. So I go on Letterman. I'm the first guest. I'm the lead guest over Ben Stiller when he's in his prime. I'm the lead, not Frank Caliendo. John Madden is the guest, the lead guest. They never. It's on TiVo at the time. All the listings, TV Guide channel have John Madden as the guest. I come out. I'm about half as tall as John. I'm 5'6", Madden probably 6'3" or something like that.
Big guy.
But I come out there and I'm just pretend to be Madden. Letterman never breaks it. So I'm
And he
just
didn't
John
know.
Madden on there.
You don't think he was in on it?
Who?
Letterman.
No, Letterman. It was Letterman's plan. Yeah, it was Letterman. The audience, he doesn't break it. So
John
yeah.
Madden, Paul.
Yeah. John Madden. John, you describing things? Paul, do you like when he describes things? Yeah, Dave, it's amazing. Paul's drunk again, the kids. Do the Madden.
You know, you go to Paul when you're not sure what to say. He says something, and he might still be high from the day before, and then boom. It still gets a laugh, Dave.
Wow.
So, yeah, so it was that was surreal because I walked off and then Ben Stiller's like, what just happened? Why am I?
I got bumped for an impression.
What? It's not even the real guy.
You get the residency.
I didn't know what it was going to be. The money kept going up that they wanted me to do it. Where I was like, I don't
You kept
wanna
saying
do this.
no.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
The power of no.
Yeah, man, it's unbelievable.
Once you say no to something, you make them crazy.
There is one word that is so powerful in the entire English language.
And that word is lunch. Katz, wake up.
Did you say lunch?
Our manager back in the day, Barry Katz, that's who we're doing. He's got a podcast, Industry Standard, that I love. And you can know that we're perfect. Just know that we're perfect.
I did a sketch about him because he was a producer on my show, Frank TV. And he was just trying to sign everybody on the show. Listen, you're amazing. You're incredible. That impression you do of Mel Gibson is the best I've ever seen. Barry, I'm already with you. Next. I didn't even know. He tried to sign. He goes, pizza delivery guy comes in. Man, you're incredible. You're amazing.
You have a certain je ne sais quoi.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, it's French for
Pizza,
Jews live here.
Pizza Hut. I know you probably love your job, but hear me out. Hear me out on this.
This fucking plant.
But hear me out, Jay. What if I told you I could get you in a room with Papa John?
All right.
We got to run through the fireworks ending.
Sorry. Jon Gruden.
I tell you what, Spider 2-Eye Banana, just call him off. See if we can do
George
it, man.
W. Bush.
That's the one we're just trying to get to, man. Keep calling him off. I don't want to talk
Seth
that long
Rogen.
as each guy. Which one?
Seth Rogen.
I didn't even know I could do that.
Nicholson.
Listen here, you should have had Kevin Pollak do more of
Leo DiCaprio.
You know, 5 years ago, when I first started at Stratton Oakmont, I had no idea.
Owen Wilson.
Wow, that is really, really great. Took me a second to get into that one.
Denzel.
That's all I can do. Keep going, because I got nothing
Jeff
else
Goldblum.
for that. Yes, we're going for voice to voice. We are. Call them out faster, so I don't have to keep
Tom Hanks.
talking. Wilson! I don't even really do that.
Mark Wahlberg.
I guess I could do that kind. It's just like you did.
Ian McKellen.
You shall not pass. That's all I can
Danny
do.
DeVito.
Hold on, I don't really do it.
Jersey Mike's. I don't know. Keep going. I don't really do
Woody
that.
Harrelson.
Oh, that you saw that one. That somebody saw the Batman one. I can't do Willie.
You got to do Tracy Morgan.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a doo-doo pamphlet.
So what I do is I take in my act.
Vince Vaughn.
I could really do something like that.